Previously on Tales of Arise. Why does Kisara have like all the cool finishers? I have a feeling like Kisara is probably going to be the developer's favorite character for some reason. For some reason. I can't know why. I'm too distracted by that booty. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Drop Ethereum bringing you another episode of Tales of Arise. We last left off, we went to the quarry with Kisara and Dohalim, and we discovered what was really going on in there. Basically the slaves, when they eat enough of the fruit that turns their bodies into nothingness, they are taken to this place and then they're just left there to die. Basically they turn into that a puddle of nothingness, which formed this massive river. And as I expected, Kisara's brother died. He basically ate the fruit and allowed himself to turn into that goop. And as a result, Dohalim went ballistic insane on us, and we had to fight him and die against him. Actually, we didn't really die. I managed to beat it with law somehow. I don't know how I managed to do that, guys. I can't explain it to you. Basically, he kept spamming his ultimate attack. And because it was so easy to dodge, I was able to, do it with, law alone. And to be quite honest, I don't think Dohalim really was that hard of a boss. I think the only thing that really screwed me over was, charge attack that, you couldn't really, block against with Kisara because her boost attack was, it's so weird. It's I used the boost attack, but sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. At least on him. I'm not really sure if I should use it when the red aura appears on them or when they're charging. That's the one thing that's really messing me up in terms of using Kisara's boost attack. And plus I was using the wrong kind of food, so that also kind of screwed me over as well. But overall, I'm pretty surprised I managed to beat a Renan Lord on the hard difficulty. I thought that was impossible, but it actually is possible. I just need to die a lot. So now Dohalim is gone, and an insurrection is happening with that butler dude that we saw, before in the episode. Which I had the feeling there was something bizarre about that butler dude. He didn't want Dohalim to go into the quarry to discover the truth. So he must have been behind all of it. So I'm guessing that all of this isn't due to a Renan Lord, I guess. I guess it was just a group of Renans who didn't like how peaceful things were. Which is a really surprising way to go about this story. It's I was expecting it to be one way, but it's my expectations were pretty much subverted. But not in a bad way. I think it's pretty neat that this isn't due to a special Renan Lord, and it's just, the Renans who were split about Dohalim's, rule. At least I hope so. It could be the case, a Renan Lord will come out of nowhere, and we have to fight them or something. But anyway, sorry for, the lack of videos. I've been, busy as a bee, because, 4th of July, and, I had to do some other stuff in the meantime, while also taking a little bit of a break from, making videos. So I should be back to, making more videos on Tales of Arise, Scarlet Nexus, and AI's Omnium Files. Anyways, let's get started with this episode. First off, I need see if I can get some new, weapons and such. An Innocent Lily, yes, give me that, please. Alright, I was supposed to check out Kisara's things as well. Rock Wall. A shield that incorporates rocks rich in earth astral energy. Harder than your typical stone. No ordinary weapon has any hope of cracking it. Alrighty, let's get that for her then. I think you could get this? Actually, no, not yet. Should be it for everything. I kinda sold all my, stuff, unfortunately. Actually, let me check to see if, any of these I could, get rid of or something. Yeah, I can sell the, basic rifle, at least. As much as I do, like the fact that this thing looks really neat and all that, I kinda prefer, your, Imperial shield, so keep that on. And I do need some more, emblems for our characters here. I need to figure out how to get the Endura ore somehow. I haven't really, come across any Endura ore for a while, for some reason. And now I can get some more, healing items, because I used a lot in that, fight. I need some more life bottles, totally. Fuck. Well, hopefully we don't get rocked in this, next upcoming dungeon, which will likely be the palace. Alright, so now, let's, change up, food items and such. Actually, now that I think about it, what's Kisara's, favorite food? Oh, Lohi Kekto. Cooking effect duration 20%. Oh, she also likes vegetable soup. Rare ore weight up. Okay, so does she need, cooking, skill panels to unlock, or not? Yeah, she does. Okay, let's do that then. Actually, oh, I should also like look at the skill panels. Nothing for Alphen. Something for Xion. Not yet. So close. Rinwell. Nothing yet. Let me see. Crescent Moon. Kisara digs a divot into the ground with her shield and hits a wide area. Stronger if activated while guarding. Okay, while guarding. So I have to guard and then use it. I thought it was after guarding. I still need to figure out how to like use Kisara. It's a little bit difficult to figure it out. I need more AG for her too. So let's give her Crescent Moon. As for Law, nothing yet. Alright, let's like eat up some food. Yeah, I think it needs some like more dropped items when these like enemies are coming up. Because the Renan like enemies are actually surprisingly rare. Because like you only fight them at the climax of each like region.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
So I gotta get some more dropped items, definitely. And we're gonna sleep, like, in the middle of, like, a revolution. Alrighty, let's see what this skit is.
We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you dropped the sir?
He always treated us Dahnans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents.
Alright, but why would he, like, do all of this behind Dohlin's back? My only, like, theory is that, like, maybe he's, like, a secret Renan Lord or something. Or maybe he just didn't like the fact that, like, Dohlin made the Dahnans, a lot better in terms of, like, their lives.
It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too.
Absolutely. Alright, so let me like check our like farm first, because I kinda wanna like check up on the farm and all the meat that we have. So let me do that real quick. I wonder if like the ranch dude actually has different dialogue. That'd be so funny. Do you have any different dialogue? Oh, you actually don't. Nope. I don't care about the fact that we're in the middle of a revolution. All I want is my own pigs, chickens, and cows. That's all I care about. You do realize you're gonna like be, arrested soon because you're a Dahnan, right? Yep. Alright, dude. Man, you really don't care. Alright, raise livestock as usual. Yeah, like spending money on the feed will be a waste of time. So just feed. Yeah, I'm surprised that like we haven't had like a case of like these like Zoogles coming in to like ruin the farm. I guess it only happens when you like purchase special feed or something, and like where there's like too many of your like stock like around and such. And I'm guessing anyways. All right, now let's continue on with the story.
I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out.
Definitely. Okay, we might have to like get Law into the party because we might have to deal with like armored like Renans and such. And that means well, I suppose I can like replace Rinwell for the time being. Actually no, I don't think I need to. I think like Law should only be for like breaking the shields of the enemies. It can still use like a special ability. Hello there, soldiers. Even the guardsmen got kicked out of the palace. What is Sir Kelzelik thinking? I have no clue. Okay, bad, definitely. Hey, is that the lady who was like rushing the place?
A soldier stood up to me when I was in danger of being mobbed. The other soldiers called him a traitor and hauled him off.
Hello there, dude. You're all okay. I can't promise I know everything, but let me know if there's anything you can share. Any deep, dank lore about, what's going on. Yeah, what's going on, man? Sir Kelzelik, the Lord's adjutant, suddenly occupied the palace and locked it down. But it doesn't seem like all of the Renans are following him. That's probably why some uncooperative Renans were attacked right off the bat. What's happening at the palace? The Dahnan guardsmen and uncooperative Renans have been imprisoned in the palace. I've heard rumors of Zuko-like cries within. Word has it that the Renans who still refuse to fall in line are beaten and taken elsewhere. There's no telling what they'd do to me if I approached carelessly, so that's all I got. Okay, what will you do now? I'm talking with the guardsman now. I just don't know what to do, though. If only Lord Dohalim were here. Yeah, where did Dohalim go? Yeah, where is Dohalim? Lord Dohalim hasn't been seen since he headed for Rossum Quarry. Available guardsmen have been searching Vincent high and low for him, but with no luck. Rumors abound that he's been imprisoned in the palace, or that he's already been killed. Personally, I prefer to believe that will never happen to him. And Kelzelik? Sir Kelzelik is a very high-ranking official. He's Lord Dohalim's top adjutant. He's honestly never had a very high opinion of us Dahnans. I was under the impression that he served Lord Dohalim loyally in spite of that, but here we are. I'm good, thanks. Thanks for the info dump. Alright, time to break to the palace. No more skits, right? I don't think so. Atalina Palace. Ooh, the soothing music.
This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Dahnans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Dahnan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
Yeah, I want to say more racist stuff to
How
him!
could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
No clue.
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
Alright, I guess it's this way? Or... not entirely sure. Try this way. Locked. If I'm a betting man, it's likely going to be the middle area, so... Alright, here it is. It's something.
What the? That Kelzelik, did he really manage to deploy these barriers inside the palace?
Guess that means we're on the right track to finding him. Is there any way we can get rid of these?
If memory serves, there's a release mechanism somewhere. My first guess would be inside his personal office.
Alright.
Hey Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Alright, sure. Ah, dang it. Did I really, move all the way here for some reason? Alright, an invisible Zeugl.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either.
Yes, he doesn't really seem like, a special boss or anything, like Dohalim.
However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zeugl.
An invisible Zeugl?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out, where I'm supposed to go. So, I think, I forgot where it's, quarters. This is the Lord's quarters, Lord's chamber. I think it's in the noble room here. Or was it, the meeting room? I don't know. I have to, check out everywhere then. Try to figure out where this place is. Guard room.
Right.
These are the guards' personal quarters. If you need anything here, feel free to take it.
Is this where you sleep too? I got the impression that the guard was mostly made up of men.
Oh, the quarters are divided between the men and the women. We are standing in the women's right now.
Gotcha. Guess I better, be careful not to disturb too much while I'm in here then, huh?
Right.
I wouldn't mind if you don't want to end up on the wrong side of her mace.
Alright. What's this? A pork. That's all we're gonna get. A fork. What was this? It's an array of guard weaponry. It appears to be quite well maintained. Okay, what do I do with it? Topaz Guard. A guard lined with topaz. Its resilience against astral arts comes at a price of its weak defense against physical attacks. Okay, what am I supposed to do with this exactly? I guess nothing? I guess. I think this is for her, right? Topaz Guard. Here you go. Okay, is it in here? Locked. Great, these like guardsmen. Easy peasy.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I feel like we're always going to like fight these guys, and it's just gonna be the same as usual. Ooh, soaring light spear. There you go.
You know, the more I think about it, this palace is way too big for its own good.
Tell me about it. Plus, where the hell were these soldiers and Zeugles all this time?
Normally, the Zeugles are kept in specialized training facilities and only get let out in cases of emergency.
Like this one, for instance? Give me a break.
Staff quarters. Guessing this is where the place is. Oh, jeez. Tank guys. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to check like this like new skill like he had. Soaring light spear, a hidden art that strings together a spinning slash with a sweeping slice at the end. I think this is it. Let's give it a shot. Maybe soaring light spear. Oh, that's actually really good. Easy peasy. Ooh, armor breaker. Okay, AG restore by perfect evading and guarding. Increase boost gauge from enemy downs. Increase boost strike damage. E-share awaken over limits. Reduce awakening requirements. Oh, reduces the number of attacks needed to activate awakening. Okay, you could really use this. Armor breaker. A testament to the many enemy defenses broken by lost hands. Even the thickest of armor stands no chance against a flurry of lost punches.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Thank you, 1200 Gald. Is it? You found a hastily scrawled note. Commerce with Maghag Sar grows more inscrutable by the day. We send vast quantities of resources, but only receive a pittance of dodgy goods in return. Is his lordship aware of this?
So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dahna. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Ah, I see. Interesting. Guessing like that's gonna be the next like, nation we're gonna go to? Man, checking all of these places, man. Yep, wrong way. None here. Oopsies.
Prepare to crumble.
There you go.
With this, I can become even stronger.
An orange gel. What was this? There's writing scribbled in the margins. My comrades, once you occupy the palace, engage the barriers post haste. You know which room to leave the release mechanism in. Return the key to the room to the specified cabinet.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for, but
Yeah, but
this isn't enough to go on.
yeah, looking all over the place for this thing. Okay, where have I not like checked? I think it's the meeting room. Probably has something in there. It's probably like the middle section where there's like flying things are. Okay, maybe it's in this place. The meeting room. More of these guys, great. Ow, pretty much knocked me down with a gun.
what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Alright, what's here? There's writing scribbled in the margins. My comrade, in the event of an emergency, you are to disengage the barriers and go provide support. You know which room the release mechanism is in. Do not forget to retrieve the key from the office.
Look, another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
I guessed it. Because based on the, amount of
Let's see if we can find it.
based on the amount of enemies we see in there, over there. So I have to go and beat these guys again. These enemies really keep respawning. Alright, let's deal with these guys now. Armor and flying enemies. There we go.
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
So it's in the office, and here's the dining hall. Let me check the dining hall first. They'll probably respawn the enemies that I just fought. Peach gel. Milk. That's it, okay. Okay. Oh no, it didn't, thankfully. Let me see if I can get the thing now. No, I cannot. I'm almost there, though. I think I'm going to, like, get, like, Alpha and his, like, Flaming Edge Burst attack or something. Or I can, like, get him something else, like, increase near-death and elemental attack. Maybe Devastation. I don't think I really need, like, any new, like, abilities for Alpha right now. I think I'll just, like, focus on the other stuff, like, HE Restore, Perfect Evading, and Guarding. Yeah, probably that, and, like, increased counterattack damage. Yeah, most of these kinds of, like, you know, skill level ups. Rinwell, increased boost gauge from enemy defeats, increased boost gauge from enemy downs, faster magic charge, increased boost gauge from enemy downs. Does Rinwell actually defeat enemies with her, like, skills or not? That's the interesting part. Actually, yeah, I don't think I'll, like, get this for her. Boost gauge from enemy defeats. And for Law, I think I'm gonna, like, get him some Awakening stuff and Boost Strike stuff. So I'll wait for a bit. Alright, time to beat you guys up. Seriously? You got me in the air?
Commander of Heaven.
Yeah, this combo of like, outfits is really good for, like, you know, being able to, like, combo the enemies in the air. There's, like, Rising Wyvern into, like, you know, a combo in the air, and then, like, Stardust and Soaring Light Spear, and then Mirage. Coupled with, like, Shion's, like, a boost attack. That's a really good combo to, like, pull off. I think we gotta, like, keep that from now on. Okay, what's this? Oh, there's the key. Noble Room Key. A key that opens the door to the Noble Room in Otalina Palace. A room on the northern end of the second floor, replete with lavish furnishing.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
Noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
Okay. So, I just need to, like, head over there, right? It's really, like, annoying to have to, like, shuffle through, like, the, you know, boost attacks in order to, like, figure out, like, which one do I need to do? It's like, I'm trying to, like, shuffle through Law's, like, boost attack, then I get hit because I'm not paying attention.
Everyone hanging in there?
Man, we're really, like, maxed out on Peach Gels all of a sudden. Might as well start using them. Actually, might have to change up this, like, the strategy at least. Actually, like, what difficulty are we on right now? We're still on hard. That's pretty surprising. We're not really having that much trouble. Alright, Noble Room. It's locked. Use the Noble Room key? Yep. Ah, great boy, these guys. You people are supposed to be here. Well, we're here now. Deal with it.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
And done. And let me see, where else to go? A plant here. Saffron. Am I supposed to be to look somewhere? It's like a mechanism, right? Probably one of the books, right? Or not. Don't really see it yet. The fuck? Is it supposed to be here, right? Or am I looking somewhere else? Find the key in Otalina office. Palace office? I thought I got it, though. I am a bit confused right now. Maybe I'm in the wrong spot or something. No, it's the Noble Room, alright. It's gotta be here in the Noble Room. But I don't see it yet. I guess it's not here, or something. Thought it would be here. They said, like, the mechanism is here. Maybe it's somewhere else. Maybe there's another, like, Noble Room or something. It isn't here. Locked.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Jesus Christ, we're really getting a lot of, like, Peach Gels. Yeah, this one's locked as well. I'm guessing it's on the first floor or something? Probably. I'm not getting it, to be honest. Locked. They did say it's in the Noble Room, but I'm not understanding what I'm supposed to be doing there. I don't really see anything that's out of place at the moment. I must have missed something. I must have. Like, I missed a clue or something? Not making this really obvious right at the bat. Find the key in the Otalina Palace office. Did I forget to, like, pick it up or something? Could've sworn I didn't, but it's possible. Okay, this is a bit weird, to be honest. Am I glitched or something? Did I glitch out? Oh my god, they're not really making this obvious. Oh wait, there it is. It was really, like, hard to spot. It looks like a cabin for storing keys. Duplicate Lord's Quarters Key. Key to a Lord's quarters in Otelina Palace. This may afford a glimpse into yet unseen aspects of the Lord's private life.
Even if Dahnans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Okay, so now I can get to, like, find the release switch in the Lord's quarters. Alright. So, like, you guys gotta get some, like, more, like, variety or, like, stuff, because, oh man, it's getting really boring to fight you guys over and over again. And done. It's locked. Use duplicate Lord's quarters key. Yep. Alright, so where is it here? Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a healing light. Okay, we're almost to the boss then, right? Here, of all places? Okay, so now that it's, like, really close to where I'm supposed to go, I think I'll, like, go back to, like, the inn and, like, get myself ready to fight. Okay, let me see what I can get. Still haven't gotten enough to get. Oh, actually, no, I don't have the money, of course. Oh, jeez, I got a lot, didn't I? 18 silver dog tasks. It's like, wow. Alright, thanks a lot, guys. You really helped out. Alright, get like a silver sword of the owl, and then feathered shield. A great shield imbued with wind astral energy with a pair of affixed feathers. It blows wind to ward off incoming attacks, reducing their impact. Alright, here you go, Kisara. Okay, any new, like, things you can get? No grit emblems yet. Alright, give me some more life bottles. I can get, like, 5 of them now, which is perfect. Got a lot of, like, peach gels, though. Okay, so we're going to go up against, like, a Zoogle in this, like, fight. So, I think what I'm going to do is that I'm going to, like, get some, like, rest, and then, like, cook some, like, defensive, like, things. Alright, let's go with, like, defense here. And now let's head back into the palace. Alright, so what's this place here? String scores to tug at the heartstrings. Okay. The Joys of Music, concerto pieces for quartets. An electric mix of books on high-level academics, subjects, gourmet food, curios, and more. The selection provides insights into the character of the owner. Guess it's like Dohalim's like room. Looks like it. A violin. Unfamiliar instruments are set out on display. You can't touch them. And I guess that's it, right? Looks like it. Alright, what is this, like, panel here? Here you go.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
Icky dicky. Might as well get Kisara ready. And, like, I don't think I need to use, like, healing tile, but let's just use it in case. There you are, Kelzlik.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzlik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
So can I be racist now? Come on! It's just like a Renan Lord gonna beat him anyways. Come on, let me be racist, please!
Okay, seriously, meanwhile, you need to calm down with your racism. I feel like you're gonna, like, get canceled on Twitter at this rate.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Yep, pretty much.
Kelzlik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool! I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave would know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Dahnan for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Dahnans are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it!
Alright, let's do it. There he is. We shouldn't have trouble against the Zoogle. Hopefully. Venoflage.
My brother's dead because of you.
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
What the heck?
Hide it, though? Amazing!
Not something to be amazed by, Alphen. Yep. Guess that's poison.
It's over! Sword Rain Alpha! Here I come!
Ow, oh, ow.
I'm not done!
Will this help?
You're mine!
I'll be saving this one. Healing
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled. Down! You're all
No escape!
Yeah, it's fine. We have like a lock on.
You're mine!
Healing circle. Light ash raging cascade.
It's very simple to fight.
I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha! Take it! Soaring Lightning!
Now perfect. I'm ready. Light ash dance in the wind.
Hey, what's this thing weak against? Nothing, okay. Oh, ow, that hurt.
Light astral grenade. In here. It's over. More for the stockpile. Lightning condemned.
Dang it.
Not now, not ever!
Healing circle. Light ash lightning condemned. Take it. Thunderblade.
I owe you one!
Their
Don't get in my way.
interrupted.
Try harder! Not a chance!
Yeah, that tongue attack's gonna be really annoying to deal with.
Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
More for the stockpile.
Ignite!
Healing
Take
circle.
it! I'm not done!
Dance in the
Sword Rain
wind.
Alpha!
Thanks, Shion.
Blended Flash!
Lightning condemned.
Take it! I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha!
Healing circle. Here's the lightning condemned.
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Double Demon Fang! Try harder! My turn!
Tearing flame of fury. Burning.
Here I come!
Water. Here I go.
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning condemned.
Soaring Light Spear!
Lightning.
Take
Downfall.
it! Try harder! My turn!
Lightning. Air downfall.
Take this!
I know.
Hey, doing good so far.
Will this help? It's
There you go.
This ends now!
Healing circle. Going in. Back into the fray.
Rending Flash!
I owe you one.
I'm not done!
Steering raging cascade.
Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing. Here. First aid.
Thanks.
More for the
You're
stockpile.
mine.
Photon
It's over.
blast. Water. More. Here I
You're
go.
mine!
Raging
It's
cascade.
over! It's on! You're mine! You're finished!
Water.
Alright, we're at this second phase, so we're probably gonna do something different.
Double Demon Fang!
I
Here I
can't do
come!
anything.
You're finished! Stay away from my friends!
Downfall.
Here I
I'm
come!
out of ammo.
Sword Rain Alpha! Double Demon Fang!
Resuscitation.
Rising Wyvern!
Ready to go.
Here I
Got
come.
some fight left in
You're
me. Back into the fray.
finished! Sword Rain Alpha!
Gemini Aqua. Leave now.
No escape!
This one.
Not today!
On guard.
Take this!
Raging storm.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Hear my call.
Rending Flash!
Art steel.
I'm not done!
spear. Pierce evil.
Double demon fang. Sword rain
Oh.
out.
Let's move back a little bit.
It's over. Rising wyvern.
Let me help. Here goes.
You're mine. You're finished.
Lightning condemns. Thunderblade.
Take this.
Radiant
Huh?
fire.
You're mine.
I'll heal you
I'll
all.
smash you!
You're mine.
Healing
It's over.
circle.
Try harder. Here I
I'll bring
come.
you back from death's abyss.
You're mine.
Resuscitation.
Huh? Sword rain alpha.
Ready to go. Still got some fight left.
Yeah, Rimble was taking a lot of damage for some reason.
I'm only getting to the wind. Flame.
She's really like the squishiest character in our like party.
Sword rain alpha.
Where are you going?
It's on. It's over.
Extra letter. Lightning condemns.
You're mine.
Thunderblade.
Okay, so like go here,
Huh?
knock him down.
Searing flame. Reload.
I'm not done.
Here goes.
Sword rain alpha.
Look sharp. Fight power of water. Annihilation.
Rending flash.
For the stockpile.
Take this. I'm not done.
Flame of fire.
Sword rain alpha. Here I come. You're finished.
Here, let me help.
Soaring light spear.
Ridwell. Frozen. Hammer. Will this help?
Alright, let's get so far.
You're mine.
Going in.
Huh? I owe you one. Try this.
Water. Hear my call. Lightning condemns.
Up, you'll do major attack.
Flame of fury. Burning strike. Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Nope.
Right. Watch out. Far enough.
This one keeps charging us.
That's what
There you go. Meant to do that in the first try.
Leave it to you.
I'll be saving this one.
Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down.
Flash.
Photon
Here I come.
Going
You're
in.
finished.
I'll smash you!
Going in.
Here I come. You're finished.
Mega ray.
Sword rain
If
alpha.
it's in the sky, it's mine.
This one's all mine.
Spear. Pierce
Oh,
evil.
electricity this time.
Lightning flame. I'll heal you all.
An astral art?
That's my cue. Healing crescent moon.
Shut him down.
Hey, lightning
Soaring
orb.
light spear.
Going in.
Mirage.
Into the
Alright, just do it again.
It's
More
over.
for the stockpile. Seal.
Huh? Burn.
I'll be saving.
There you go.
Pierce evil.
It's over.
I can handle
Sword
it.
rain alpha.
Freeze
Try
laser.
this.
More where that came from.
Blending flash.
Okay.
Here I come.
Take this!
Sword rain alpha.
More for the stockpile.
Here I come.
Lightning condemns.
Huh? Sword rain alpha. Double demon fang. Rising wyvern.
Lightning
You're
condemns.
finished.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Freeze lens.
Take
No
this.
more playing nice.
I'm not done.
Raging cascade.
Sword rain alpha.
Here goes.
Take this.
I'll be saving this one. Hear me. Flame of
Here I come.
It's about to strike. Denied.
Look sharp, everyone.
And once again, this kind of acts a little bit weird.
Not a chance.
More where that came
I'm not.
from. Here goes.
It worked the first time, and now not anymore.
Try harder. My turn. My turn.
I can't heal you forever. Air thrust.
Take this.
Hey, that.
This one's all mine.
Here, let me help.
It's over.
First aid. Thunderblade. Lightning. Raging cascade.
Alright, kind of like want to like use some peach shells, because we're taking a lot of damage.
In here. I'll be saving this one.
Try harder. Not a chance. Here I come.
Okay, it's gonna do it again.
Sword rain
The Alpha's like a boost attack. It's the most reliable one to stop it.
You're mine.
Into the
Huh?
shadows.
Burn.
Better. Mega ray.
Here I come.
I'm all
Huh? Sword rain alpha. We got him on the run.
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight. Take that.
Oh jeez, that took a lot of damage.
This should do it.
Alright, got like a careful. And we're out of CP again. So I gotta be really careful here.
Take this. You're finished.
I never fail. Better. Confiscated.
Here I come. It's over. Sword rain alpha. Soaring light spear.
Alright, so you're gonna do it again.
No escape. Sword rain alpha.
Gotta time it right.
Radiant. Astral energy.
it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone.
There you go. It's not when the red aura is there. It's like I have to like do it when they charge. Guess it didn't work with like a Dohalim because like he was so much smaller compared to this like monster. All right, we're at the 10,000 mark. Alright, let's gonna do it again. Ah, too early. Oh, it's fine. We're fine. Let's finish it.
I can handle it! Make it break! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
Done. Easy peasy.
You filthy slaves are despicable.
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship. Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
I guess so. Now I guess like the lords of the other realms are gonna like wanna take over this place. That the one lord that's left in the entire roster, I think.
At last, the truth is revealed. Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Yeah, good. Use your help, dude, in that fight.
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
They can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahak-Sar, perhaps?
I see.
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act, as the Lord of Eldamen and Sia. Go. To Mahak-Sar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
See, it was all bark and no bite.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Dahnans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Dahnan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Dahnans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
Well, it's about damn time. Kind of want to learn a bit more about the Renans and why they're doing all this shit.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Well, how about we be a party then?
Why not walk that road with us?
See, Alphen is thinking the same exact thing as I am. Come on, dude. You're awesome. I mean, Brinwell will be a little bit racist towards you, but don't worry, it's not your skin color, I promise.
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Dahnans, and you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Dahnan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
Awesome.
I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, very complicated way to say yes, but you know what? I'll take it. Come on.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
Oh, I see. You befriended Dohalim. Kisara left your party. Master Core of Earth. A Master Core of Earth, the fruits of Helgen have imbued it with unfathomable quantities of astral energy. Cheese fondue recipe. Melted cheese made by coating in cheese in flavor of boiling it with white wine. Most anything can be dipped inside of it for added literal cheesiness. Dohalim's perk, Rod Extension. If Dohalim perfect evades an enemy attack, his senses become heightened and his rod will gain momentum, greatly extending his range. His penetration will also rise, letting him interrupt enemies and land critical hits on them more often. Oh my goodness. Sounds really cool.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Guess we have to, search for her first. Go to Vincent's southern gate. Okay, this way. Looks like it. Okay, you see in our party? Oh, yes, awesome. So, what kind of, character is he? Actually, let me check his, skills first. Or his stats, actually. Okay, he has, higher elemental attack than regular attack. And he seems more like a penetration person, so I should probably give him some, penetration equipment. And nothing really stands out so far. He uses a staff. In which case, I should probably check it out. Pulki Staff. A rod long passed down among members of Rena's famed Ilkali's household. I think that's how you pronounce it. Used correctly, it looks as if the wielder is dancing during combat. I see. And a Star Guide Staff. Huh, that does look like a really cool staff. A beloved staff of an alchemist girl. It is said to have the power to help one navigate when pointed to the stars. Alright, I'll take that. Ilkara's traditional attire. An outfit long passed down among members of Rena's famed Ilkara's household. Not a tear or blemish can be found on it despite its considerable age. Alrighty. And I think I'll give you maybe some shock resistance, penetration paralysis resistance, maybe? Yeah, you're a penetration dude, so I'll leave it to you. And what are his arts? Oh, he's a healer, isn't he? Tempest. Dohalim performs a spinning jump. Dohalim performs a spinning jump and unleashes a barrage of rod strikes. Elusive Deity. Rushes forward and thrashes enemy in an upward leap. Tornado Dive. Launches a spin attack before slamming the staff downward. And Stalagmite. A beginner earth art that makes the ground rise upward across multiple phases. In Tectonic Fission, an overlimit landed art and hold 2 of the following buttons: triangle, square, or X to stun foes with crystals, shredding them with darkness. Alright. So, obviously he's a healer, so for the time being, I'm still gonna, like, use him, so I'll have him replace Rinwell for the time being. Or maybe Law, or I don't know, Law's really, like, you know, somehow getting ahead of the other characters, so they don't, like, play as him for a while. And then for his arts, I might as well just, like, replace Heal with, Tempest. Only Tornado Dive is what he has. And now for his skill panels. Architect of Coexistence. Though he may have ended the oppression in Elden Menecia for his own selfish reasons, the peaceful coexistence Dohalim brought is real nevertheless. Yeah, I kind of like that, like, moment of, like, Dohalim. It turns out Dohalim did it for selfish reasons, which was kind of, like, realistic, to be honest. Like, even if a Renan wanted to, like, you know, make things peaceful, you can't help but wonder if it was really genuine and such. But I'm glad, like, he came through in the end. Former Lord. The Lord who presides over Elden Menecia. Having left his post to travel the world, he seeks an end to the crown contest. See, Catapult. Throws a whirling rod. Lionheart, a support art that temporarily raises one ally's HE recovery speed for a set period. Ooh, that sounds really good. Faster HE recovery, easier perfect evade and guarding. Yeah, it's a perfect evade and guarding dude, so evading and like a Lionheart. Negative Gate, a beginner dark art that summons a jet black orb that pulls enemy towards it. Ooh. Resurrection, an advanced healing art that heals KO for one ally. Easier perfect evade guarding, and increased boost strike damage, whatever that does. Dilettante, I guess dilettante, an eccentric man with an endless love for music and the arts who puts himself in service of Rena, where power matters above all else. Right? Increased rod extension critical rates, counter edge, and increased max HG. Air pressure, an intermediate earth art that crushes the area surrounding an enemy. For cover, increased down damage, increased rod extension, critical damage. Okay. First off, I kind of want to like, get him some like a healing like arts as well. So this, along with like easier perfect evade and guarding, along with Lionheart, which is going to be very useful. More easier perfect evade and guarding, catapults, negative gates, increased rod extension, critical damage maybe, or not. Catapults, and then increased boost strike damage. I don't know what his boost strike is, but I'm betting it's something good. And negative gate. Now his solo training grounds cleared, and fleet-footed enemies nullified by boost attack 10. Fleet-footed enemies. I'm not sure what that could be. Okay, let's get this for him. HE restored from critical hits. And as for Xion, finally, at long last, I can finally get this for her. The art cast mobility. And as for Elfin, let me see. Yeah, get HE restored by perfect evading for him. Though probably should have gotten like weak point damage, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright, let me see his outfits. Natural wavy hair. Not much. I'm guessing I didn't get like the the DLC for the men for some reason. Or was it only the DLC for the women? I'm not entirely sure. Alright, let's keep this on him. The pull get staff. And that should be everything. Oh my goodness. He looks so snazzy. Alright, what's his like skit over here?
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
Aw. Alright, everything's pretty much returned to normal. That's one way to end a conflict like that. Alright, let's head back to the end then. Just like rest up a bit before we move on. Alrighty. Everything should be back to normal. I'd like to see what new weapons he can get. A Petrum Pole, a stone rod with patterns carved into it, containing vast amounts of Earth astral energy. Each strike from it hits with considerable force. Man, it's really hard to see these texts with these characters white outfits in the way. Tenebrous Staff, a rod based on a staff used by a powerful figure in ancient times. Its unique shape accumulates evil energy, which some believe causes disaster. Ah, I see. It looks really cool on him too. Probably thinking about getting that. I definitely need to get some more grit emblems, but I can't get a Pierce emblem for Dohalim, so let's get that. Move, escape speed, and water damage. It could be better, but I'll take it, I suppose. Alright, begin enhancement. And then I'll buy some more stuff from the shop. Definitely need some more orange gels. 2. Yeah, probably 2. I should just get 1. Yeah, you always get 1 per, level and such. Alrighty, let's, head on out.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
Alrighty. I still need to, fight that dragon outside. At some point I will. Are people really not gonna wonder, where Dohalim has gone? I'm pretty sure he should at least make an announcement of, him, leaving, the whole nation and such. I have a feeling that they're gonna, panic and just wonder, where the fuck did Lord Dohalim go? We gotta, need him right now.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go?
Yeah, how could you, miss her with that thick ass of hers? Damn.
I hope this place survives. You think the Dahnans and Renans have a chance of getting along?
I don't. I hope all the Renans die.
We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us.
Yeah, we pretty much could have, just skipped over this entire arc.
I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing
Oh my
to worry
gosh.
about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Hey there, Kisara. Gonna join our party now?
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Dahnan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia, and so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant, and because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right, but in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Eldaman and Sia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
Oh, what a cool name.
Not great. I have 2 Renans now. 2 Renans to have to deal with.
Gnocchi recipe. Round, springy dumplings combining potatoes and flour. Pouring some creamy sauce on top of it makes for a scrumptious delicacy. Leaf-wrapped fish recipe. A dish cooked by grilling fish inside a large leaf. Opening it up reveals a tender fish as the scent of the leaf wafts through the air. Alright. Alphen. Comrades in Freedom. Increases max AG, thank you. Shockwave Slash. A fierce slashing sweep attack from the side. Overlimit extension. Midair jump. Increased counterattack damage. The time has come to liberate Dahna and bring an end to the crown contest alongside allies who believe in a better future. Sweet. Meal cooked. Roasted chicken. Okay, probably like get some chicken prepared then. Advanced subquest. Bibliophile. Whatever that is. Something else here too. Subquest clear. Dohalim Big Game Hunter. Favorite meals cooked, and that's pretty much it. Subquest Walking Crag. Okay, we're getting like a lot of like subquests like unlocked as well. And increased near defense for Kisara. Alright, we got a lot more stuff ready. Go to Maghag Star. And would you look at that? We got a cool looking pose right here. A cool looking, like, you know, party member pose. I have to say, I really like this art style for all the title screens. They just look so cool. That means we're officially a squad now. 6 characters in total. That was basically what it was in, like, you know, Tales of Berseria, right? Where, like, you have, like, 6 characters, like, 3 females, 3 males. And I think, like, there were, like, 2 races for each, right? Like, demons, like, the exorcist, and, like, that other race of, like, spirits or something. Here, I think it's just Dahnans and Renans. So, Kisara, Law, and Rinwell are, like, Dahnans, and Xion and Dohalim are Renans. I'm having a feeling that, once again, I was really on the mark with, like, what, like, you know, Alphen really is. Like, he is secretly a Renan himself. That would be a really, like, neat twist. That, like, you know, Alphen was, like, a Renan who was, like, you know, all for, like, freeing the Dahnans. That'd be a pretty interesting twist. Alright, another side quest here, and I think there's, like, another side quest somewhere around here, right? Okay, there are, like, 2 side quests I gotta do, so I'll be sure to do all that in the next episode.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Alright, Kisara the Protector.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
Yeah, not like those 2 Renans over there.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Eldaman and Sia Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
Alright then, fuck you too then, bitch.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
Yep, totally. Totally.
Okay, seriously, Alfred, why do you keep staring at my butt?
Kelzelik's motives. Yeah, what about that dude?
What was Kelzelik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
I'm having a feeling that he was like working with like the lord of the next realm that we're going to go to. I guess the lord wants to like. I think that we're going to like get to a point where we're going to go up against a lord that actually wants to rule all of Dahna and like the Renan homeworld or something. Or at least we're gonna like. I hope we get to the point where we like understand the Renans at all. Please.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renan than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt. Even though doing so meant defying Renan hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renans wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Seriously, our party is not for pussies, okay? Get over yourself!
Shion?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
Damn right!
Seriously, Shion, you really gotta like lay off the bitch factor of you. Seriously, when is Shion's like character like development gonna happen? At this point in the story, Velvet was kind of smiling a little bit. Anyways, guys, I think that's the perfect time to end this episode off. Yeah, we're finally a good rag tag team. I have to honestly say though, it's like I feel like I was kind of like disappointed with the ending of this arc, to be honest. Like it had a really good momentum, and then like we had to fight this like random ass NPC. I was under the expectation that like it was going to be a secret Renan lord of some kind who was like behind all this, and we would like fight him or her. But it turns out it's like, okay, well, it's someone who's working for another Renan lord. So it's like, okay, it wasn't really that bad, but I don't know how to explain this like feeling that's inside me. It's like I feel like this like ending to this arc is missing a little something, and I don't know what it is. But overall, I really did enjoy this arc. I really did. It was like really like interesting to see Dohalim like try and like build a kingdom that is for like the equality between Renans and like Dahnans. So now next up, we're going to go to this new region, which is going to be Mahag-Sar. And I feel like at this point, now that we have all the characters in our party, I think now the main plot of this story, which is basically like, the whole conflict between the Dahnans and the Renans and this whole mystery behind the history between them is going to start kicking off. Because I'm going to be honest, like, I still don't know why the Renans are doing what they're doing. And I still don't know much about the Dahnans themselves. Like, their history was completely wiped by the Renans, and not much is known about their history. So it really seems like we're going to like find out about the truth of what's going on in this world and what happened in the past. I think, anyways. I still haven't like seen that like dude with like the Sephiroth sword in a while. I've seen him like in like Cislodia, and I expected to see him at some point in this region, but we still haven't. But oh well, we'll have to save all of that for the next episode. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Tales of Arise. If you did and would like to see more, please be sure to leave a like and a comment down in the comment section. And if you have done already, I would like for you to subscribe. I would be a very happy person if you did that. And I promise you all that this Therium will be around for the next episode. Until then, guys, I bid you all A fond farewell.
Through these lands most verdant green, my eyes alight for sights unseen. In Menancia, pure and pristine.
What is it you see exactly?
That's not for me to say.
What? Okay, that was a weird way to like end the episode off. Okay. I didn't know Dahnan liked poetry. He's always been a classy man, that handsome fellow. He's so handsome. I love him. Now that's one way to end this episode off, with a beautiful face of Lord Dahnan. Amen.